Okay. No guarantee how good my connection is going to be because I am downloading Mass Effect 3 in the background
Oh, okay.
and have no intention of stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Hey, David,
Yeah.
welcome to the stream.
Yeah. What would be really interesting, especially since it's been so long, because again, Mass Effect 1 came out back in 2007 or something like that. If the HD remaster for the trilogy included just a bit new content, would be interesting. Because I mean, even the most recent game came out. I think Mass Effect 3 came out in late 2011, like December 2011, something like that.
Yes, I did Chaotic, and I will be making a video about that either late tonight or tomorrow. So, Mass Effect Andromeda, is that a spin-off or a sequel to Mass Effect 3?
It's essentially a spin-off because it takes place in the Andromeda Galaxy, which is why they name it that.
Mm-hmm.
The concept is there's a group that believed the warning about the Reapers, so they created an initiative to colonize a new galaxy, thinking that the Milky Way was fucked. This was an excuse for BioWare to be able to make a new Mass Effect game and cash in on the franchise's popularity, but without having to address the ending of Mass Effect 3. A lot of people viewed it as a cop-out. The game was also a baffling clusterfuck of diversity nonsense. For instance, there's on the very first planet that you go to, there's a colonist there. You ask them just, hey, how's it going? Without any provocation whatsoever, they start talking about how when I was in the Milky Way, people called me Steve. Now I'm Cassandra, or whatever. Just like, yes, I'm a very happy tranny. And it's all like, okay, sir, this is a space Wendy's. Like, what the hell does that have to do with fucking anything? But all right. Very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second here.
I mean, the game had its moments in terms of just gameplay. The story was absolutely dreadful. The companions were not interesting characters. The gameplay, though, had its moments. To me, what was disappointing, though, is that there was no reason to actually enjoy your character. And what I mean by that is, in all the other Mass Effect games, you pick your character class, and then you create a build for that class, and that's what you have for the rest of the game. What they did in Andromeda was they made it so that you press a button, and it was like 8 presets that you could customize different classes, which means at any given time you could be every single class in the game whenever you wanted to, just pressing a single button. So it's all like, why would you ever want to make more than one character then? Because the entire everything about the gameplay is available to just a single character. The only reason to make another character would be because you were interested enough in the story to want to see other perspectives, but that was a dreadful story with dreadful characters. The only appealing thing about the game was the gameplay, so, a lot of people played it for, maybe 15, 20 hours max, said, okay, I'm pretty bored, and never touched it again. Which is why the price dropped down to, like, went from 60 to $20 within a month or two after the game came out. All right, let me see if I remember how to do this.
I'm going to make a video either later today or tomorrow about the Doug Peterson thing. Okay, why won't it let me join? What? Why won't it?
I have no idea.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, good. I was like, I forgot how to do everything. Whoopsie doodles. The fucking pumpkin hat. What the hell? All right, let's see here.
Well, Beanie, that's one way to look at it, I guess. I need to... offhand, I think Doug Peterson would be cool. But I would need to look into it a little bit and actually do some research. So let me do some stuff like tonight and tomorrow, and I'll make a video about it, and I'll give my final thoughts. Okay, it's going to take me a second to remember these controls, so...
Same here.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of wind.
Yeah. 14 miles per hour.
Okay. Gonna aim for the crowd here. Wind should carry that. And I was right. Excellent. Holy shit. I almost dunked it for a hole in one. Holy shit.
I hit it a little too hard.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Ghost. I mean... God damn it. I screwed up. What the hell is... What
Fuck.
the...
Oh.
To be... Okay, so that did not go very well. I need to remember the timing, but I acquitted myself reasonably well.
Yeah. Okay, at least the wind calmed down a little.
I think. I seem to remember the first two Mass Effects not being that long for me, so it shouldn't be too much trouble to go through them again.
Well, I put 60 hours into both of them.
Mm-hmm. I think I put like 50 into both of them, which is not bad for an RPG. Yes. What we have to do.
Now, this course is in Boston, but it doesn't really feel like Boston. Where's the drunk people?
Ugh. Did you just eagle this hole?
Yes.
Very nice. I don't get that, Beanie. I mean, they beat us. Like, why are people on the Seahawks talking trash to players on the Rams? Like, the Rams beat us. I know they lost today, and I know they're eliminated just like us. I understand that, but why are players on this team talking junk to players on their team when they beat us? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't care for
it. I wouldn't care for it either.
Come on, come on. Oh, man, you almost dunked that. I saw that on my screen.
Yeah. If I was actually trying not to dunk it, though, I might have been able to bounce it in. It was really close.
Ooh. God damn it.
That was a funny noise.
I mean, I'm happy the Rams lost, but I don't understand.
See, I'm not, because I hate the Packers the same way that you guys hate the Rams. It's like I can understand why you're happy in that instance,
Mhm.
but I'm like, I'm not. Because fuck the Packers. But that's a sad thing, you know, is that like there's only 2 good teams in the entire NFC. So
Mhm.
it's mostly a complete joke. That said, the only team coming out of the NFC I see having a chance to actually win the whole thing is the Bucks.
I think the Packers could.
Yeah, I don't. Wow. Why would you fucking... My caddy is an absolute chimpanzee. Just told me to fucking use this club and swing like this. It went fucking 2 yards. I
Oh,
did exactly what
my
he told me to
phone
do.
is
I'm
ringing.
like,
So I'm gonna finish
oh,
this
that's not good.
hole, and then I'm. Ooh, my God! I just hit a 100-foot putt.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, so you're gonna start this next hole without me, and you're gonna get ahead of me. So after you're done with the hole, you're gonna have to wait a minute. But I gotta take this phone call. I think I know what
Okay.
it's about.
Okay. Nice.
Hello.
Okay, chat. I'm going for the power drive here. Probably going to get tangled up in these branches, though. It's going to be awful, but here goes. Barely missed the trees. I love it. Way off the green, though. What are you going to do? Going to go for the young 22-yard chip in. 7-iron. Don't fail me now. Seven iron failed me now. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Can't handle it.
All right, I am back. Sorry about the delay. Hi, Ayaan. All right, let me get through this hole real quick. Why is it giving me a pitching wedge when the... Oh my god, my caddy
Yeah,
is a
same thing here.
POS.
Yeah, I went for it all. I ended up going par
Mm-hmm.
because I got green in one shot, but I really fucked up everything afterwards.
Happens to the best of us. Ghost, who am I rooting for to win it all? I have no issue with the Kansas City Chiefs personally. I know some people do for some reason, but I like watching them play. I like Andy Reid. If they won it all, I would not be too upset about that.
Because of how cursed this timeline currently is, I'm rooting for the Browns because, I mean, come on, you know?
That would be fun, I must admit. Only problem is people in Cleveland don't deserve to be happy, so...
Oh, no, I completely agree with you, but that's why, like I was saying, it's because of how fucking cursed this timeline is. Let's just... Let's just stop pretending. It's probably going in the drink.
I think we're okay. Ooh. Oh, crap, I'm in the drink. I did not expect the wind to catch it like that.
Oh, man. I barely managed to avoid that going bad. And then it went bad
Hey, little
anyway.
PS4 boy. It's occasionally frustrating, but it would be a lot worse to be fans of a lot of other teams, I think.
Like which?
I don't know. I'd rather be a Seahawks fan than be a Lions fan, I guess. Just off the top of my head.
I thought you were talking about being a Browns fan, sorry.
I'd rather be a Browns fan than a Lions fan. I can say that.
See, what's weird to me is that Detroit actually has a very storied history of sports success between the Red Wings and the Pistons and the Tigers.
Michigan Wolverines.
And yeah, you know, college sports too. So I say all that because it is baffling to me why Detroit sports fans accept the history of the Detroit Lions being so fucking pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
It should be like, look, you know, we're not some podunk little fucking sports town here. So enough of the horse shit.
Ah! That's a massive curve. I just biffed an easy birdie putt. God damn it all. To hell with this hole. Oh, no, that was an eagle putt. That's even worse.
Yeah, well, I did too.
Bill Clinton is a rapist, Infowars.com.
Basically. Just a bit outside. Tried at the corner and missed.
Yes! Yeah. I love my hat. Yeah. It looks so stupid.
Yeah, I would prefer if Bob Uecker was the announcer as opposed to these announcers that we do have.
I just turned the announcers off. I don't care about anything they have to say. I gotta be honest.
Just a bit outside.
I'm gonna try to punch it right through the trees, and yeah, this is bad. I should not have done that. Oh boy. Yeah. I should not have done that.
I basically slam dunked the dirt, so not going perfect for me either. Oh man, I was half a foot away from dunking that from the sand. Oh god. What a meme that would have been. Ah, damn it. I barely missed that birdie putt. Those shots that defy gravity on the way down.
Come on, come on. Ugh.
Yeah, like that.
Heute ist mein Tag, heute ist mein Tag, heute ist mein Tag.
Fucking smashed.
All the little chicks with the period blood lips go, Cleveland sucks.
Dog, stop.
Sucks. What? What?
I just fucking obliterated my shot because that fucking horrifying shit that you're singing. Don't make me mute you. Good God. Good grief. That's just 8-mile-an-hour wind.
Oh my, oh shit, go, go, oh! That's the closest I've ever come to hole-in-one. Hey, Danny.
Good Lord.
For whatever it's worth, I woke up at like 2 o'clock today, so I have no need to go to bed at a reasonable time tonight whatsoever.
Alright.
So if you wanted to, you know, after Nicholas goes to bed, even start like a 2-player EU4 session and just play until like 4 a.m., I may be amenable to that.
I
Oh yeah, you have
appreciate
the
offer,
church thing, my bad.
Right.
But yeah.
Not yeah. Whoa.
I wonder how many times Lamar Jackson pooped before the game today.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Mm-hmm.
Answer: probably not enough.
No! Oh, I took a funny bounce into the sand. It was the perfect shot, and then the freaking bounce sucked. Fuck. I had it. I had it. I had it.
Yeah. Well, I had similar unfortunate
results.
Yes. Yeah. Ah, bitch! I almost had it.
I saw it bounce off the pole.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. Okay, here we go. Damn it. Oh, God. Okay, well, at least I didn't go in the rough, but that... I completely bricked that shot. Jesus.
Whew. I had to resist the temptation to not try to putt with my driver.
You have entered Power Drive.
That would be interesting if you could, like, putt with any club.
One time I
Or
had a
even
friend
just
do
do
that in the middle of a round. He just pulled out his driver. Or no, he pulled out his hybrid and started taking every single shot with it. Yes, I did in Power.
Wait, in real life?
Yeah, in real life. I was golfing in real life.
What a lunatic. How'd he do?
He did not any worse than he was already doing. I'll leave it at that.
Nice. There we go.
Yeah, golf is only fun if you're golfing with people of a similar skill level to you. It doesn't matter how bad or how good you are, you just need to find people who will play at the same level as you. That's really the goal.
Yeah, my brain went in a different direction when you said golf is only fun when you play with people who have a similar, and then you started you started off with another S word. I thought that was going to go in a different direction.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that goes without saying. Yeah, I assumed it. I thought that was where you were going.
Oh man. Oh jeez. That's a crazy curve. I knew that was coming. Son of a bitch. Okay. I'm risking it all right here.
Me too. Even though I shouldn't.
I'm gonna go for that boomerang shot right around the tree.
Okay, that did not work out for me whatsoever. God.
My putting's been awful today.
Well, it makes sense. We haven't played in several weeks. And putting is the hardest part of the game. Empower, the late night game is currently on, and I am watching it out of the corner of my eye, but I have no intention of streaming it.
Who is it that's playing?
Ravens and Bills.
Baltimore?
Ravens and Bills.
Oh, God. Yeah, that would not be an entertaining game to watch. I don't think anyone in the world actually cares about who wins that game, either.
Bills Mafia is pretty devoted, man.
Well, they're too busy eating ass in public to care.
That's true.
I like when the crowd groans when the ball doesn't land on the green, even if it bounces out of that region and then ends up on the green.
Mm-hmm.
Still groan anyway. So what the hell are you guys pissed off about? Did you put money down on Joker? The answer? Probably. I did not figure this would be a par 5.
Did you knock
Easy
it down in
peasy.
3?
Yeah, lemon squeezy
then
eagle.
We are probably about to tie. Which I don't know what this game does when you tie.
Oh, then just say congratulations, you tied.
This should be kind of interesting. I could just turn around and like
Did
power
Carson
drive it
show
into
up?
the
Yeah.
trees, but
Bless you.
Whew. Okay, so do they have us play a playoff hole or what? Huh, looks like they don't.
No, because this is just a private match. What I
Mhm.
would do in these situations is say, okay, let's just play a couple more. But
Okay. Yeah, or you just get two golf carts and use your golf clubs like jousting sticks and figure it out that way. Hey, Jose.
pretty based. All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm gonna go get some food.
I'm gonna go see if my
Food's
food's here.
Okay.
Be right back. Hey, Jose. All right. Hey, Matthias. I'll be right back, guys. If you have not seen the video I uploaded a few hours ago on Anthony Lynn, you might want to go do that, by the way, guys. Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
You got food?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Did Justin Tucker miss a field goal when I was gone?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking chat. I'm assuming somebody in there's going to know. I love you, Dr. Zayas.
What's wrong with me? I think you're crazy. Want a second opinion? You're all so lazy.
Stop the Planet of the Apes. I want to get off. At the golf course that I usually golfed at when I was golfing a couple years ago, they had like two different kinds of golf carts. One was gas and the other was electric. And it was an incredible experience riding the electric ones. You didn't hear a thing. It was so nice. You couldn't even tell if it was on or off because there was no difference. It was absolutely insane. You play to win the game. All right, so both teams have not scored on their opening drive. Fanny and the Jets. Oh, what are you eating tonight for dinner snacks?
Really crappy pizza because my mom ordered it without asking anybody what they wanted.
Uh-huh. I'm eating pizza too, but it's okay. I don't think it's crappy, but...
Yeah.
Oh, I still haven't heard any word from Carson yet, so...
Yeah, same here.
Still waiting on that. But yeah, we can keep going doing whatever you want to do until then. So, last night, you were in a war against Austria, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That you ended up winning that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was just very annoyed because they kept hiring mercenaries,
Mm-hmm.
and they seem to have an unending amount of mercenaries.
Mm-hmm.
I had won a war with Austria and Naples already earlier, so I had already looted them for all the money that they had, plus had them paying me war reparations. So I'm sitting here like, how the fuck do they still have an economy? Let alone an economy that can hire these many mercenary companies. Because for me to hire mercenary companies, it's costing me like $2,000. Sitting there like, God damn it, dude.
Mm-hmm. I still have a ton of money.
But eventually I killed them all off.
Mm-hmm.
Made me realize instead of using my money to finish out, be building buildings, I need to build a couple more armies first. Especially since Nicholas was all like, yeah, we're going to end the game by going to war with each other. I'm like, okay, I'll just have
That's going to go
an
very
incalculable number of Frenchmen just ready to pounce.
Mm-hmm. I was saying boo earns. Ooh. Okay. Carson says he could do Phasmophobia around 8, which is pretty close to the time Nicholas would be ready.
Yeah.
So that's not exactly
ideal.
Mm-hmm. Ryguy, I can't think of any reason to not just pick the Lakers to win the finals again. Probably against the Nets this time because that would be the most marketable matchup.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was just about to say I don't think the Nets are going to make it, and then I was all, you said that, I was all like, well, now that you mention it, because I mean, when you think about it, because people often do this, they often say, well, what about the small market teams, making blah blah blah, and like what people have been bringing up recently is the fucking Raptors as being an example. The shit's not rigged. I'm like, you fucking kidding me? The team's owned by Drake. Like. Number one, that. Number two, the Raptors, they're not just the Toronto team. They're the entire Canadian team.
Yeah. They're not a small market.
Right. Ugh. I mean, I remember some of these dingleberries tried arguing that shit with the Warriors when they started to win, because they're like, hey, man, the Warriors, small market team. I'm all like, no, they're not. They've never been throughout their entire history as a team. They were the Philadelphia Warriors and had fucking Wilt Chamberlain. Then they moved to the fucking Bay Area. And I'm all like, are the fucking Niners a small market team? Are the Giants a small market team? Like, San Francisco's not a small market. A lot of people are getting to the point where they think small market means doesn't have a history of winning throughout the history of their franchise.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm all like, look, there's a whole lot of difference between the spending power of a team from New York City and the team from Oklahoma.
The Spurs have a
Ugh.
winning tradition, but they're still a small market.
And Tim Donaghy explained that one. He was all like, the Spurs were the token small market team that they would feed championships to so that they could say, see, there's parity in the league. It's not just the Lakers and the Celtics winning every single fucking year. Sometimes we get the Spurs to win too. But the reason they picked the Spurs, according to Tim Donaghy, was because Dick Bavetta loved San Antonio as a city.
Mm-hmm.
He loved spending time there. So he was all like, yeah, I really hope that we can have the Spurs go deep in these playoff runs so that I can, stay in the San Antonio area while I'm reffing these games.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. So yeah, it's basically collaboration between the commissioner decides, okay, what's going to make us the most money, and then the refs talk about, okay, what's going to be easiest on us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The only time it's never, ever been rigged for a team to win the championship have been the years that the Miami Heat won. They overcame all of the odds. Especially in fucking 2013. They rigged it hard for the Spurs. Miami said, no, we're going to win anyway. So then they rigged it even harder for the Spurs next year, and that's why they lost. So much
Remember
rigging.
the
What
air
a shame.
conditioning?
Yeah. I cannot tell you how little respect I had for LeBron after that happened, because I can understand cramps suck. I've had cramps, I can sympathize, but I have never heard of any athlete ever getting taken out of a game because they cramped. Up until that shit happened, I was all like, are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Because, maybe there were cases of cramps and dudes just called it something else. Maybe a guy was like, he was really concerned about his reputation playing football. And he was all like, no, I've got a concussion if anyone asks. It's not because I had cramps. Maybe that's the case. But, like, this
Yeah.
dude actually said, it's so hot in here. I'm cramping. And it's all like, dude, no one else on this fucking team cramped. Are you kidding me? God damn, dude.
Mm-hmm. It was kind of like, it wasn't as bad as when Delonte West was supposedly sleeping with LeBron's mom, but it kind of made me think of that in terms of like, what bizarre excuses next?
Pretty much. All right, let's get another game going.
Okay.
Gross.
Sorry. All right. Oh, get out of here, Homer. This man is my exact double.
That candy must have been brought to life through advanced cloning techniques. And this man is my exact double. We're out of here.
Last week I was watching the Simpsons episode of Bart Gets an F, in which Bart tries to give a book report on Treasure Island, even though he didn't actually read it. So he goes in front of the class and it's like, Treasure Island is a book about pirates written by Robert Louis Stevenson, about pirates with eye patches and parrots on their shoulders. And it kind of reminded me of your Journey to the Center of the Earth story. Because he was just looking at the cover of the book and was like trying to figure out what he could say about it.
Jesus. Oh, almost had it.
Stop rolling. I have to say, of those types of books, like, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, The Time Machine, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Journey to the Center of the Earth is the one I remember the least about.
Well, if I remember correctly, according to the movie they made with The Rock,
Mm-hmm.
I think there's dinosaurs or something about that movie.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Or wait, was that Brendan Fraser?
Oh, it was Brandon Fraser. I never saw it, but I remember seeing commercials for it, yes.
Okay. Going ham. Fuck. It just hit a spectator in the balls.
I am not too far away from the spectators myself. I did not
Man
make anybody
brutally
any
murders.
nuke, but
Oh, man.
I didn't make anybody any nuke, but,
Yeah. I loved watching those El Presador videos where he'd be playing a golfing game that had a deer in it, and he just kept killing the deer.
It must have been pretty good to be able to do that.
He wasn't even trying to fucking get it in the hole anymore. He was just like, I'm just gonna go kill those deer.
Mm-hmm.
So then he'd name his videos stuff like his homicidal man sneaks on a golf course to murder. That was good shit. Man, one of the most surreal El Presador videos is there was a point where he started taking care of a lot of neighborhood strays.
Uh-huh.
So he gets this one cat, and he became very fond of it. So he was taking him to the vet one day just to make sure that he was healthy. If he had any health problems, to get him taken care of and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a stray cat. It's not used to, stuff. So he's got it inside his car, but he's got it like it's not inside any kind of carrier. It's just in his car.
Mm-hmm.
So it just starts taking a shit on his fucking car seat. And he's filming it while it's doing that. And the commentary he's providing is he's like, oh, what a beast. He's taking a shit on my car seat. What a beast. Look at this guy.
I wonder how much of El Presador... I wonder how much of El Presador is an act and how much of it is like that's actually who he is.
I don't know, man. I hope all of it's real.
Well, yeah.
I want to believe. I want to believe. What the hell are you talking about? And Ash is all like, hey, I hate to say I told you so. And I'm like, I told you so what? What the hell are you talking about?
I told you so these nuts.
Basically. I'll take an eagle chip.
What is this snake statue? The snake pit?
Oh, the course is called Copperhead Course or something, so I'm assuming that this whole place is obsessed with snakes. I've got a trouser snake I can show him.
No, stop rolling. No. Our balls are literally right next to each other.
Wow, back-to-back eagle chips. How about that?
You chipped it in for eagle? Very nice.
Twice.
Very nice. I should, by the way, I should look up El Presidor to see if he posted a video after the Browns beat the Steelers.
I don't think he has a channel anymore.
Really? Why not? That sucks.
Yeah, I think he got banned off YouTube.
He wasn't doing anything that bad. What was he doing that was bannable? That's bullcrap.
No, I don't want to interfere with you guys' golfing, but I'm down to play Faz whenever you guys want to.
Okay.
I thought I didn't. I thought I couldn't for a while, but we're not actually going to dinner tonight, so
okay.
I was mistaken.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, as soon as we're done with this.
Yep. Just let me know.
Okay.
All right.
I'm pretty sure Joker's gonna win this one.
All right. Cool.
You want to just get to 9 holes and call it, or do you want to go all 18? It's up to you.
Yeah, 9 sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Really? I'm surprised. I know El Presidor is weird. I didn't think he was doing anything that was bannable. Like, EDP is still on YouTube.
Right. I think he gets strikes because it's like illegal content or something when he does the fucking when he hits the dead trees. It's like encouraging people to do dangerous shit or something.
Oh my
I don't
God,
know,
dude.
I'll look it up because I know he got enough strikes to get iced on his original account. I don't know if he ever came back. So I'll Google it while we're fucking doing shit.
What?
Oh, I totally fucked that shit up. Good lord. What a disaster of a fucking... Whew.
EDP makes videos about how he would steal women's bras and panties at the laundromat, and he hasn't gotten banned. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting, man. What an animal. Okay, minus 11.
Mm-hmm. This green is brutal.
I almost splashed it in from the sand.
Nice.
Very, very close. Really pissed that I didn't get it. It like bounced off the edge of the hole.
All right, minus 12.
Okay, good game.
Okay, just alt F4 out. We're good.
That's what I did.
All right, guys. We'll be coming back on Phasmophobia shortly. See you guys shortly.